Yo guys, what is up? It is CJ or Sorable bringing this video on my channel once again. Now in today's video we're going to be doing an unboxing and review. We're going to be reviewing Viter Energy Mints. Now what they claim these to be are just mints that give you energy. They're caffeinated mints. And I don't know if you guys know, but I really do enjoy my caffeine. I have at least 2 monsters a day usually. I know it's very unhealthy. I would not suggest it by any means. But that's just kind of what I got to do to get through my day to day. I don't sleep very much. It's not healthy, so don't do it. Maybe not even 1 monster a day. But you kind of see how much caffeine I intake a day. So let's open up this bad boy and see how she works. I just called this thing a boy and then referred to it as a she.
That's racist!
So, quick disclaimer. I'm really sorry to the people over there at Viter Energy. They sent me this like literally 2 months ago, and I've just been so busy that I've not been able to open it. But here we are, and I'm gonna open it. I'm really sorry. I love you. Thank you for sending me this, and I really do appreciate it. I want to say also, this is not sponsored. This is literally just a product review. They asked me to send me this, so they did send me it. I did not buy this, but it's not sponsored. Alrighty, so they got my packing slip, but I've not looked at actual packaging yet. I've seen pictures online, but oh hey, that looks a lot different than I thought it would. So it's just this black little package. It's a lot smaller too. Small little package that says Viter Energy. Anyways, my camera won't focus because it's dope. But as you guys can probably read, it says Viter Energy right there. There it goes. It says wintergreen flavor, dietary supplement, boost energy, and freshens breath. We all know your boy's breath's kind of stinky. And then at the bottom, it also, if it focuses, it also says sugar-free with 20 pieces inside. That's not a bad deal. And it's pretty professional. So there's 40 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know exactly how much that is compared to others. I am going to compare this to a few things, but I'm going to go ahead and, take it first. I don't have any type of things going on in my mind. Like, oh, Monster has more energy. Oh, GFuel has more energy, etc. So we're going to go ahead and open this. And yeah, so it's open now. Just a little, it's like plastic. I'm sure it's metal. So let's go ahead and open it. Smells like mints. There it is. Expect them to look different. They are wintergreen, which is my most favorite thing. There's nothing too special about them. As you guys can see, there's really nothing too special about this mint. It's literally just a, almost a tannish color. It smells fine. So let's go ahead and taste it and see how it works. It's a weird starting taste, I will say that. Maybe that's the caffeine. I like to think that's the caffeine. Besides that, it kind of has that minty taste to it, which is, kind of necessary in a mint. Okay, so it says a dose of energy, fresh breath, 2 Viters equal 1 cup of coffee. So that's good to know. I'll be 1,000,000% honest with you guys. This isn't the most pleasant taste I've ever had, but it's also, for a caffeine mint, a lot better than a lot of other caffeine things I've tried. And honestly, if it gives you caffeine and it freshens your breath, it's a win-win. If you guys want to try this for yourself, if you guys want to try these, just go to goviter.com and post hashtag GoViter on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, whatever you use. I mean, honestly, right off the back, I kind of got like a little bit of a caffeine rush. Like, I'm not even lying to you guys. It's probably because it's in the mouth, and it's hard to explain, but stuff that goes directly into the mouth, like a lot of the stuff does, but not like this. It's like, it's constantly in my mouth, and there's receptors in your mouth that just take stuff in easier, and so I feel like everything's just hitting me at once, which I'm really not used to, so it's kind of giving me a caffeine rush. Don't know how long this is going to last, but it's still going. Like, it's still there. It's long lasting, so Jesus Christ. I could have chewed it up by now, but I'm just kind of letting it dissolve. So this is where I'm going to start comparing it to other things. Everything I'm comparing it to is nothing like Viter, and likewise with the other things, but it's what I use to get my daily caffeine intake. Like I said, nothing's the same, and also things are subjective. You might like mints more than you would like these other things, but hey. So first thing I'm going to start off with, which is very similar to Viter, and I tried it a few weeks ago and it was awful, was 5 gum. Now 5 Gum, as you see, it's made by 5 Gum. They have this alert caffeine gum, and I was like, hey, that sounds kind of cool. I'd like to, you know, freshen my breath while I, you know, chewed gum. And this was before Viter even contacted me. So I tried this, and it's the fruit flavor. I love fruit. They also have a mint one. I didn't try the mint one, but this was probably the worst thing I've ever had in my whole entire life. Like, it actually made me make the worst face ever. I made 2 other people try it, and it was just awful. It was absolutely garbage. And honestly, it worked a little bit, but not as good as these Viter Energy Mints are working right now. So, I mean, these are the same amount of caffeine as Viter, but I'm getting way more of a caffeine rush from Viter than I am from this. So, Viter immediately is better than Alert 5 Gum, and this is a major brand company. You know, this is 5 Gum, this is huge. And I already like Viter more than I like this. And I will say this is a very small comparison, but I do not like minty stuff, and I like fruit stuff, and I still like Viter more than I do like this. The next thing I'm going to compare it to is another main brand company. It is Monster. It's personally my favorite Monster. I love the chaos. If you guys like Monster and not to try this yet, please try it. It's amazing. If you haven't tried it, don't go out of your way to try it, because Monster's not good for you. I'm shaking kind of bad on how, like, hyped up I am on this Viter. Oh, okay, so caffeine from all sources. Don't know what that means. Well, I'm assuming it means from this can, it says 77 milligrams. And that's, you know, 33 more than Viter and 5 Gum. So this is immediately more caffeine. And it's also the juice kind, so I don't know if that, you know, would alter it at all. But all I know is I love the flavor of this. I almost don't drink anymore to get energy, but it does give me energy. It does get me hyped. But so far, this Viter caffeine is pretty intense compared to this. I have to drink almost half this can or so, right about here where it starts kicking in. And then by that point, it's gone, and then I'm sad about it being gone. So then I'm sad, and the caffeine just like wears off. So far, caffeine-wise, Viter's still standing up, but Monster tastes better in my opinion. Sorry, Viter. It's just a taste factor though, you know. I don't know if you guys have a fruit flavor, so if you guys do, hey, hit me up. So even though this has more caffeine, this still feels like it's giving me more caffeine than this. Like I said, I think this is literally just hitting me all at once compared to this taking a minute to hit in. And finally, we're gonna bring out the big boys. You guys might know what this is. I think it's in the title. We're gonna be talking about GFuel. Now, if you guys don't know what GFuel is, it's pretty much just a energy drink that you can make in water. It's a powdered drink, and it's very popular among YouTubers. I actually made a GFuel, I forgot what it was exactly, but I uploaded that and that got decently big. If you guys want to go check it out, it'll be right there. And I'm pretty sure that's why Viter and all these other companies have tried me out. Send me stuff. So, GFuel, first of all, is very expensive. That's kind of my issue with GFuel. I like GFuel, but it's also very expensive and a little bit, I know it's going to sound lazy. It's a little bit inconvenient for your boy. I actually have to walk all the way to my kitchen to get a water bottle to come back to my room to make GFuel to drink it. Compared to, say, opening up a Monster and drinking it right there, or opening up my Viter can and taking a mint, or opening my 5 Gum and taking a piece of gum. So it's a very small price, I know, but like when I'm streaming, it's very annoying to run all the way to my kitchen to go make some GFuel, you know what I mean? It is kind of messy with the scooper. If you have a shaker cup, which I do, but they get dirty. If you're using a water bottle, it gets very messy and it's just very annoying. So like I said, it's very expensive, so that's almost why I don't buy anymore. But let's take a look at the actual packaging. Okay, so it says energy, focus, endurance, and reaction. Now, I don't know if any of these are actually proven. What I will say is GFuel does not do it for me anymore. I don't know if I just became so caffeine immune that I don't know. And this has 150 grams of caffeine. That's more than everything I've looked at so far. But this is per tub. How much is per scoop? I don't know the math. There's about 40 servings in these, so 40 divided by 150. I think that's how you do that. 150 divided by 40. So I don't know if this is exactly how you would do this or if this is exactly true, but if my math is right, there's 150 milligrams of caffeine in a GFuel tub. And there's 40 servings, so I think that means there's 3.75 grams of caffeine per bottle. Is that where we're getting at? Am I stupid? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if I'm stupid. But there's also, you know, the focus complex. Apparently that's a real thing. I don't know. Honestly, I don't drink GFuel for the energy. It just doesn't give me energy anymore. It used to when I first drank it. It got me extremely hyper and super hyped up on caffeine. But after I started taking more caffeine, I you know, stopped drinking it. But the flavor, that's the thing. The flavors are super duper good. This is probably, out of everything we've talked about today, my favorite tasting thing. Not specifically this flavor. They have other flavors like blue ice, peach mango, tropical rain, phase berry, etc. that are all really good. So this thing probably takes, you know, the flavor aspect as #1, but it's most definitely not #1 on caffeine is what I'll say. So Viter Energy Mints. So I don't know if it's, I haven't had any caffeine today. I should have said that at the beginning of the video, but I've not had a dose of caffeine today until I took this. So I'm pretty hyped up right now. I'm actually like feeling it really hard. I don't know if it's supposed to happen like that, and I don't know if it's just because I haven't had any today, or if it's all in my mouth and saliva. But this thing freaking works, guys. I was a bit skeptical, and yeah, it works. Now, one thing I will say is, I don't know if it really freshened my breath, but I almost don't care. If you guys brush your teeth, your breath should probably smell good. If you don't, get on that. But this is actually really good, and I honestly would suggest this to people who do take a lot of caffeine, and maybe it works for you, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'll take 3 of these and the effect will wear off, you know what I mean? Just like the GFuel, I took 1 bottle of GFuel and I was like exploding everywhere. Take 1 of this, I'm exploding everywhere. But GFuel ran out for me, or it wore off for me, so I'm sure this will eventually as well. Especially since, you know, Monster has more caffeine in it than this does, apparently. So yeah, I do like this, and I would suggest Viter if you have like a fruit flavor or anything else in the works. I'd be down to try that as well. Yeah, that was kind of a long unboxing review type video, but I really wanted to compare it to other things to show you guys how good this really is. Like I said, it probably beat almost everything, it feels like, at least in caffeine. It tastes better than at least the 5 gum, and 5 gum's huge. You guys know this. You've seen the memes on Twitter.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. New 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
So I just want to thank Viter Energy once again for sending me this little can of Viter Energy Mints. I really do appreciate it. More specifically, Jana, thank you so much. And maybe we could do more work together in the future. If you guys want to go buy yourself some Viter Energies, I'll put the link at the top of the description. GoViter.com. If you guys want to go buy yourself some mints, it actually works. And like I said, they're not the worst tasting thing I've ever had, but it's not. I'd probably choose normal mints over this, but this gives you caffeine. Like, you can't get better than that. So I think that does this for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like and a comment, and also subscribe to this channel for more content like this. I actually do review a lot of stuff related to caffeine, so if you guys do like reviews, I could even try other things. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, would be appreciated. I've tried out GFuel, I've tried out C4, which is a pre-workout. That's why I really don't take it anymore, because I don't really work out, but that was also good. And I just tried, you know, Viter Energy. So if you guys have any other suggestions, let me know in the comments, or if anybody wants to contact me, my business email is on my YouTube and Twitter. I'm gonna go and get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, it's been CJ or Sorable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Mm-hmm.